Yeah, so we are discussing about the concatenation of two strings. So I just told you that if I want to add the numbers, I can use plus. The same plus can be used in Python programming language for concatenation of two strings, or we have a different functions for concatenation. I'll just execute this first, and I'll just show you how it happens. So let me enter my first name first half, and then I'll enter the second half. Okay, so let's see this. We will add this one, and now uh, if I execute this one, if I execute this, you can see that key I have the name. Okay, so continuously these two has been added. So Abhinandan. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll just go back and I'll just show you what exactly we are doing it over here. How we are concatenating this. Okay, now you can see that I'll just try this one. Just a moment. Yeah, I'll add name over here. I'll add name over here and execute this. So if I remove separated by space, you can see that it is continuously like added. Okay, so if I want to separate them with the spaces, then I'll be adding that. So let's go back and first see what exactly our syntax is, and then we will just see how we will do this. Okay, now just see here. So I have taken a name. Okay, I have taken a name, I have taken a data, I have taken a name of type character, parameters, two parameters I have taken, name 1 and name 2, because we are entering two strings. You can do this anything, like you can write str1, str2, str3. Now to concatenate these two strings, okay, so after joining these two strings, I'll be storing it into this. So what I have done, the syntax is concatenate name 1, name 1, name 2. So I'll concatenate name 1, name 2. First will be my name 1 and then will be my name 2 into the name. So whatever the name I have it, in that I'll store this. Whatever the concatenation is done of these two strings, that I'll store it inside that. So like this, I'm writing the name afterwards. So I have removed something from this. I'll just show you and I'll just come back to this. So I'll just execute this one. I'll enter let's say XYZ. So I'll enter XYZ and here I'll enter ABC and I'll just execute this. So you can see that key XYZ ABC is continuously coming. Now if I want them to separate with the spaces, okay, I want them to separate with the spaces. What I'll do?
We will write skip.
Skip is used to separate. Like skip is used to separate the lines. It's like slash n. Slash n is used for that. So here we have a separate like syntax to do that, and that is nothing but we have it as separate or separated separated by space. Okay, separated by, okay, sorry about that. What happened? Just a moment. Separated by space. Okay, I'll just check this, activate this. and run this. Now if I enter XYZ and enter ABC over here and run, you can see that we have a space between these two strings. But these two strings are two strings. Here, name1 is my first string, name2 is my second string, and I have used concatenating, and that concatenated string I am storing it into name, only name, and that I am writing it on the screen. So whatever I'll enter it over here, like XYZ, ABC, whatever you enter, these are two separate strings. So joining them in one string, that is nothing but name. So like this, I can do a concatenation and I can separate them using a space. Okay, clear with this one?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, so next is your alignment. So we had seen that how the alignment is working, cause alignment is something like, if I just show you the simple one. Okay, leave about this, we'll just see the simple one. So I have taken a name over here of type C and I have taken a number of type integer and I'm just writing them. If I just write them, I'll just execute this and I'll show you. I'll just see, for example, ABC, and let's say number as 123, number as 123, execute. You can see that okay, this is in green color, this is in blue color. It is appearing at the left hand side and it is appearing at the right hand side. So this is a general format of displaying the text and displaying the numbers. Numbers will be always right aligned and your text will be always left aligned. But what if I want to change the alignments? So if I want to change the alignments of this, we have this command, that is nothing but your align command, and that is justification. We call it as justification in general. So what I'll do is I'll just remove this and I'll just show you over here how we are doing it. So write name, same thing, name color 5, but it is right justified. So in general, your name, that is nothing but text, will be left justified. Now we are making it as a right justified. The number is right justified, but we are making it as a left justified. And also I am just showing you how to make them at the center. Okay. Yes, Manoj, anything?
No, sir. Sorry.
Okay, not a problem. I thought you have doubt. Okay, fine. We'll continue with this. Okay. Now, what we'll do is I'll just execute this one and I'll write same. Let's say ABC and let's say 123. Anything I can enter 123, and I'll just execute this. Now you can see that key text was left aligned. I have made it as right aligned. Number was right aligned. I have made it as left aligned, and also this text I can center align. So like this, at the output I can adjust the alignments. So wherever I want the alignments, there I can adjust it, like left, right, or center. Clear with this one? Clear with the alignment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt? Minal and Yashasvi?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Now we have seen that how we can join two strings. Like we have one string separate, we have another string separate. We are joining them together. Now what we will see is, if I have a string continuously, if I have a continuous string, how I can split them. Okay, how I can split them, that we will see. Like we have a one continuous string and that I need to split. What I'll do is I'll just okay, let me execute this first and I'll show you. I'll write ABC dot XYZ. Sorry, I should put dot XYZ. Consider that I have just a sentence, one sentence and two sentences. But I have written that into one variable. Now I want them to separate. I want them to separate in two different things. So if I execute this, you can see that ABC is different and XYZ is different. But whereas while entering, we have entered it as 1 only, and that has been stored into var. But now when I execute this is stored into var1 and this is stored into var2. That is variable 1 and variable 2. This is just a normal variable, and that I am storing it over here. So you can see it over here. I have a variable 1 and variable 2 written over here, and then I have taken a parameter in var. Var in parameter, because I am telling the user to enter the string. So when the user is entering the string, now I'm splitting the variable, splitting whatever the variable he is going to enter, that I'm splitting at dot. Okay, I'm splitting that at dot into var1, var2. Like this, I'm splitting them, and I'm writing them separately. So first string will be stored into var1, second string will be stored into var2 after the dot, and I'm writing them separately. Okay, var1 and var2, I'm writing them separately. So like this, I can just do that, or else I can split the string at space also. Now, why this is done is like if I have a something queries or some reports I'm making it where I want a separate things. That time I'll be using this one. Now what I'll do is I'll just we can do this one. I'll just comment this part, and I'll just activate this one. This and this. I'll activate this one. So you can see that how it works. Okay, the same thing, but I'm just separating them with a space. Here I'm separating with dot. Here I'll separate with space. So I'll just execute this, and I'll write ABC. Okay, ABC space XYZ. Space XYZ. Okay, and I'll execute. You can see that ABC and XYZ has been separated at the space. Okay, now if I go back and if I add dot in this, and I'll try to write, you can see that it is coming continuously. It is not separated. Only one string, and one string has been stored into var1, and that is been displayed over here. Because we have given a command for separating this with the spaces. So if I add a space over here, okay, okay, by mistakenly I have clicked save. Just a moment, let it process. So like this we can do it. So we can just execute this, and we can see here. So we have two different strings. I can add a color to this also if you want to see it separately, like color, let's say 3, and let's say color 5 over here. Okay, save it, execute this. I'll put ABC space XYZ. You can see that. So that is two different variables. So one string has been split up into two. So like this we can do this. That is nothing but separation. Also we have replacement. Now for example, समझ लो कि I'm entering the string. Let's say my name only. I'll enter my name, and all the A, whatever the occurrences of A you can see, A here, and A here. I want to replace all the A's with X. Okay, so we have a command called replace. Okay, I'll just show you that key how it works, and then we will see key what exactly is happening with this one. Okay, I'll just save this, and here, okay, I want only one parameter, so that one parameter I have it over here. Am I audible to you? Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. No.
Yeah, I think little bit network issues today. I have lost connection again in that PC also. where I had kept it for recording purpose. Just a moment. I don't know why this is happening because I am connected to one network itself. Yeah, am I audible to you now? Okay. Just a moment. Yeah. Okay. So what we will see today now is to replace it. So I'll be entering one variable. Let's say I'll just separate this one so that you will understand it very clearly. I'll take this replace over here and uncomment this. So I don't require the data. So I'll just take this out. I require only these two things. So I have a parameter where I'm telling the user to enter the string, and then I'm replacing whatever the occurrences are coming in that I'm replacing, and I'm just doing this. Okay. So let's try to execute this one and just see what happens with this. But with that, I just need to write the variable also, because if I don't do that, then it will not be visible on the screen. Okay, I'll write the var itself. So whatever the variable I'm storing it into, that only I'll be writing it on the screen. So just observe the output and let me know what happens in this. Okay, I'll just execute this one. Expected after the var, yes, var, because I need to end it. Okay, let's say I'll enter my name itself. Now what I want to do is I want to replace all A in my name with X. So I'll just execute this one and you tell me what happened. I wanted to replace A's with X, but what happened? What you can observe on the screen?
Only first is
Yes.
replaced.
Yes, because whatever the replace command is there, that replace that works only with one. It is limited only for one. So to avoid that, what we have is, I'll just comment this one. We have replace all occurrences. Okay, I'll just cut this and I'll paste it over here so that you will understand it. I'll just uncomment this. See here, replace. We were using replace A with X into var. What we will do is replace all occurrences of A in var with X. Now, what it is going to do is whatever the occurrences are coming in the string, like this is my string, all the occurrences of that will be replaced. Can you see here? This A got replaced with X, this A got replaced with X, this A got replaced with X. So like this is your replace all occurrences works. Clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have another syntax to do this replacement, and that is very easier than whatever we have seen till now. And that is nothing but, I'll just comment this part. Sorry about that. Yeah, and paste this over here. That is, you can see that I have very simple command. Rather than doing this, rather than replace all occurrences of A in var with X, rather than doing this, I can do this. Translate var That means translate the variable using ax. ax का मीनिंग क्या है कि replace a with x. Replace a with x. I'll just store this, execute this, I'll enter my name, I'll execute this. Can you see I have got the same output? All the a's are replaced with x. So like this I can do. Clear with this?
Yes, sir.
So this is easier compared to this, but this is also useful. This is also useful when I have to replace many things. Like if I want to do this, if I want to do x, 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 like this, I'll just uncomment this one and I'll just comment this one. Okay, and just execute this. I'll enter my name. See here. Okay, so like this it will be helpful for me to execute the things. Okay, so now we'll see about the next one, and that is nothing but split. Split we have already seen, but what if I want to split it with the longer strings? Okay, if I want to split it at the exact positions, because here we were splitting at the dot, or we were splitting at space, or something I require to split, but split always doesn't work like that. Okay, so for splitting we have a split position also. Okay, and that is nothing but we can split the string at the particular position also. So see here, okay, just a moment. This is, they have taken it as a date. I'll just see if I have anything else. Same thing. We'll do it. Split at position. We'll change this and we'll do the program over here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take variable 1, variable 2, and then I'm going to do this. So let's do this. I'll consider over here as var 1 of type C, and let's say var 2, that is second variable of size 10 type C. I don't want this one. Well, just take two variables first and then we will see. Okay, type C. Then parameter I want of, that will be var of size 10. Let's take it of size 10, and let's say that will be a type C again rather than D. We'll take type C over here, and then I'll split them. On a position. So I'll just remove this. I don't want this one. Okay, I'll do this one. How to do that? Var 1 is equals to var 2. Okay, var 2, then var 2 is equals to var, just see what I am doing it, var plus 2, and say anything like 8. Okay, let's say 8. Let's take my name only as an input, and then I'll be writing a var 1 and var 2. Okay, what exactly I am doing, that I'll show you. I'll tell you exactly what we are up to or what we are doing it. I'll just write var 1 and var 2. Okay, I'll save this part, I'll check this, I'll activate this, and then I'll run this. Okay, now I'll enter my name, and I'll enter. Now, exactly at the position I have done the split. Okay, exactly at the position I have done the split. So this is how you can split a string, a complete string, into a separate format. So previous, whatever the splits we have seen, that split was something like with the dot, with the help of space or something like that. But what if I want to split a single string where I don't have a dot, where I don't have a space? That time we can use this one. Okay, this command can be used. Now you tell me if I want to split that into three strings. Okay, uh, I want to split my name like this. My name is this one. I want to split it as ABHI, then NAN, and then DAN. Okay, can you tell me how I can split this string? Can anyone tell me? I want to split that into three parts. How to do that? Yes, anyone? Any idea? Just see here. What I have done, you just see over here. So my name contains 10 characters. So first string, this is the var. I'll just write over here only so that you will understand. So this is my var. This is my var1 and this is my var2. Okay, we had just considered var1 and var2 in above example. This is var2 and this will be my variable 3. Okay, let's say var3. Okay, how I can do this is, you can see here. First, var2 I have taken, I have splitted. Why I have done this is, I have splitted first, whatever the var is there, the first two letters from that, A, B, I have put into var 1. Now I want 4 letters. I want ABHI, that is 4 letters. So 4 letters, I'll just do 4 over here. Now, what is this plus 2? Plus 2 is I have already done 2. I have already done now 4. And after that, I want 3. So I'll write 3 over here. Okay. I'll just need to take one more variable over here because we are splitting that into 3 parts. So I'll just do this one and I'll write var 3 over here. Now I'll just write var 3 equal to var, from var already 7 letters are there. First 4, then 3. So already 7 are done. So I'll write 7 and remaining are 3. So I'll write 3. So that will be total 10. 10 of the letters are done and that will be stored into 3. So now I need to add one more thing over here and that is nothing but var 3. So like this I can split my string. So I'll just check this. Oh, what happened? Okay, I need to write it as var and not v. Check this. Okay. Oh, this should be commented. Check this, activate this and run this. Now I'll write my name and this should be split into 3. ABHI, then NAN and then DAN. So like this, I've split one string into 3 different strings. Clear with this one? Clear with this? Yes? Are you clear with this one?